So now for the introduction of our honorees. I'm going to let Nancy start out with our champions of education, and let us talk about how important you all are to us tonight.
Sally Rudney, the former executive director of the Community Foundation of Montgomery County. Sally is the ultimate connector. She's been a college tracks champion directly and through the relationships with philanthropic individuals, corporations, and organizations that she has helped us to forge. It's my pleasure to welcome her to the stage.
Good evening. My name is Berta Flores, and I'm a proud Wheaton High School, Montgomery College, and Dickinson College alumna. I graduated Wheaton High School in May of 2007 and enrolled at Montgomery College as a part-time student in the fall of that same year. As a senior in high school, I didn't know where I would be going after graduation. Visiting the Career Center and spending time with a college tracks counselor marked the beginning of a successful journey. Enrolling at Montgomery College, as I like to say, is one of the best decisions that I have ever made, not only because of its affordability, but also because it's the place, as many of you know, of endless possibilities. Three years later, I graduated from the Macklin Business Institute with an associate's degree in business, transferred to Dickinson College, where I got my bachelor's degree in policy studies. My story would have not been possible without having a support system composed of teachers, counselors, mentors, peer mentors, friends, and family. In other words, having people who believed and saw in me raw potential that I didn't know existed. I am convinced and attribute most of my success to that support system, and I'm forever grateful for all the time spent and for all the time that they continue to spend in developing myself as a professional. With that in mind, I would like to introduce someone that I highly respect and I deeply admire for her leadership, for being an ardent public servant, and for serving as a positive role model for young people, especially Latinas like myself. I'm very proud and fortunate to be legislative aide for Council President Nancy Navarro, who inspires me to be a better person, to do better, and pay it forward. She's someone who walks the talk, and I'm grateful to have the opportunity to work and learn from her. Thank you.
Well, I have the honor to introduce Mr. Leggett, who actually isn't here right now, and he had another engagement, but we really did appreciate him taking the opportunity. I knew his schedule was full, but he did take the opportunity to come out and had a chance to talk to him earlier today, and we knew he wasn't going to be able to make it, but we did appreciate all that he's done. We're in his budget. We greatly appreciate that. So next I'm going to let Angel, if you'll come up.
Good evening. My name is Angel Galvez. I graduated from Wheaton High School in 2009. Thanks to help from college tracks, my counselor, my teachers, and my family, I was accepted to several colleges. My top choice, McDaniel College, came through with enough financial aid for me to go there. My freshman year, when I had trouble there adjusting to the new environment, I called college tracks many times. They gave me support and motivation to get involved on campus. I joined the Hispano-Latino Alliance, served as a resident assistant in the dorms, and continued my paid summer internship with the Commonweal Foundation. When the College Track Success Program started, I became a big buddy to an incoming College Tracks freshman. I wanted to do that so that I could give back to McDaniel and to College Tracks for all they did for me. I began college thinking that I would major in exercise science for career in physical therapy. My junior year, I decided to pursue respiratory therapy instead for the time being. Fortunately, Salisbury University has a respiratory therapy program at the University at Shady Grove. The classroom knowledge and clinical experience I'm gaining will prepare me to become a registered respiratory therapist when I finish my degree this spring. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Stuart Edelstein, the Executive Director of the University at Shady Grove.
I want to note that Stu has been not just a champion and friend, but a role model. He's quietly and tirelessly working to create career and higher education pathways so that students are trained for the careers and jobs that this county's employers most need filled. We're honored that GE Capital Healthcare Financial Services selected College Tracks as their nonprofit partner about 2 years ago. They've invested time and money in our students and in our organization. More than 30 of their employees have helped many of our Success Scholars develop 4-year plans. Our students have gotten invaluable exposure to career paths when the company hosted groups at their site. A group of employees created a financial literacy curriculum for our students. They've offered us technical assistance in finance, management, and marketing. It goes on and on. We are delighted tonight to honor their CEO, Darren Elkis.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Tavana Stepney, and I graduated from BCC High School last spring. I decided to go to Montgomery College because of College Tracks. It taught me that it was a financially sound decision and that I could get support from a College Track success coach. During my check-ins with my success coach, we've been talking about my career goals and academic paths to get me there. I've been exploring sociology and fashion design, but mostly sociology. Alicia even helped me apply for scholarship that may cut down school costs, so hopefully I get that. I'm thrilled to introduce Montgomery College's president, Dr. Darian Pollard.
So imagine this stage filled with students, and then imagine it filled again and again and again. That would be the hundreds, probably thousands at this point, of College Track students who have benefited from Ned Johnson's test prep wisdom. Founder and president of Prep Matters, Ned has been a champion of ours since the beginning. Determined to figure out how to help College Track students improve their SAT and ACT scores and expand their college options. He helped us set up a test prep program at Wheaton High School for 80 or more students each year that's staffed with trained volunteers. BCC College Track students walk to Prep Matters office to work with Ned's staff pro bono, and he serves on our board. He's amazing. I'm delighted to introduce Tutor Geek and College Track's board member, Ned Johnson.
I'm honored to introduce and welcome to the stage Councilmember Valerie Irvin. Valerie has been passionate about education. She's currently the chair of the County Council's Education Committee, and she's particularly focused on students in this community and is focused really heavily on the underserved. She's always been a champion of College Tracks, and for which we are very grateful. I'm proud to introduce her.
Dr. Josh Starr has been a College Tracks champion since he arrived in the county and assured us that he saw the value of the partnership and planned to continue and strengthen it. I'm delighted to honor him tonight.